Hey there, this is Debbie Roberts. Usually my channel, if you're new to this channel, welcome. Usually it's about the goodness of God and healing miracles and things like that. But I just got into diamond painting. This is the first one I did, and I'm going to show you some tips that I wish I had known before I started. So let me put this over here for a minute. Okay, I'm titling this diamond painting tricks and also faith in God. So after I show you some tips, I will encourage your faith in God. Okay, so the first thing I learned is that they come in little packs like this, little packs of beads, and I should have opened this beforehand, sorry. They're each individual packs of different colors to do the project. And there's a letter on here, and you correspond the letter with the color that is on your project. So at first, I would just cut this and then put it in the little pan that they gave you, and I put like a piece of tape over here until a friend of mine said, here, I have some of these are little sauce containers, and she said to put the corresponding letter on the outside, don't put it on the lid. So then I use these, and way handier and easier, so thank you for that. And then I'm going to tell you what I did after that, because these were kind of big for me. My project called for a lot of different colors, and I had them all over the house, and I have a small space. I'm just using my dining room table to do it. So I said, oh, I need smaller cups. So I got these from Daiso, Japan. There's like 10 of them in a pack for $1.50. And I consolidated, and now my project kind of looks like this. I got everything in this little thing. Now this project called for maybe 19 of these, so it's about $3. Now what I did was I taped the letter on the top so they're easy to see, and then I taped around here with duct tape so that I can open this, and it works really well. So it's time consuming, but I enjoy doing stuff like that. So the next thing I learned, I want to see if I can turn this camera down to the table so you can see this. The next thing I didn't know was that I'll put some beads in here. And I guess I didn't, oh, there we go. So I put like 3 fingers here and just shake on a flat surface until you see all those beads are kind of in a row. Now, when I first started this, sorry about that. When I first started this, I didn't know that you had to use like the glue that they gave you. It's this little piece, let me show you. It was here a minute ago. Anyway, this little piece, this little square, this isn't the one I wanted. Okay, I'm gonna pause it, hold on. Okay, this little piece, it looks like this. I didn't know that this was like, glue. So here I was stabbing at these these little diamonds, these little dots, and they're flying all over the place. So I had to go back to the Amazon where I got it to get the instructions. And then I was using like a plastic bag and sticking this in the plastic bag so it wouldn't get all, dog hair all over it and everything. And I was putting this inside. And then I saw online someone had it in this little container. So then I just put it in this little container like this that I had around the house, and then you can just push it in here, turn it around, and then the waxy glue stuff is right on the end, and then you could pick them up easily. So that was hilarious. So anyway, and I did this whole project. I see all this white space. This is a lot, and I did it pretty much one dot at a time. What I didn't realize was they have different tools, and this project I think came with this 9 you can put like 9 beads on here at one time. So you could take this little pan and just, as long as they're in a row, you can pick up like a bunch of beads. I didn't get them all, but you get the idea, and then you can put them on all at once. Now the one with the 9 beads was really hard to control and line up. So I'm gonna show you my favorites. These I got online because I realized I'm gonna do a few more. This is my favorite. It has 4, you can pick up 4 beads at a time. So I can just go like this and pick up 4. I picked up 3. Well, you get the idea. You can pick up 4 beads at a time if you have a large space, and they have them also with like one for 5 beads at a time. And what I also like is this curved one. These things you can order online. They're not necessary, but this is totally handy, and just the one they give you, to me, is totally handy. If you're just going to do one, that would be fine. So those are like some of the tricks I learned. Let me see what else. I use a glass case to keep my pens in, and that works nice. All right there handy. Keep this, it's really small and it works. For the, to put the, this comes on like a canvas. For that, some people use a light table, which works really well because if you lay it down, your neck's gonna hurt. If it's a project like this, if you have some kind of thing to stand it up. At first, I used a piece of foam board that I got from Dollar Tree, folded it in half, and made like a teepee and just leaned it up on that. So it works. Whatever you have in your house, it works. So I hope that you like that. I hope these tips are helpful to you. Oh, now, I forgot my painting. I'm gonna go get that. I'll be right back. Okay, hi, sorry about that. Okay, this is where I'm gonna encourage you in your faith. See, I got this other diamond painting kit from a thrift store, and it was a lot of different colors. When I first started, I cut like some of this off, so it's not the whole thing, but it's just like the bottom part of it. And see how it looks like nothing. Like you can't see any shapes or what it's gonna turn out to be like. So I was just plugging away, doing these dots, one dot at a time, one diamond at a time. And I told my husband, I said, I just have to take it on faith that it's going to come out to be something, because I can't see anything. And I thought, well, that's like our faith in God. We can't see the outcome. Sometimes we're praying, and we just have to take it on faith that God hears us and He's going to answer our prayer. And God always answers. We sang a song today in church that He turns waters into highways, like He parted the Red Sea and made it a highway. And He turns, bones into people. I forget the whole song, but God takes what is terrible, or what you don't see, or something that looks kind of awful, and He makes it into something beautiful. And now you can see the end result. So that is my encouragement to you in your faith. So whatever you're praying for, whatever you ask in prayer, believe that you already have it, and you'll have it, and see the end result. Just trust God for it. So that's my encouragement in the faith. And I want to encourage you to watch the rest of my channel. It's really all about God's miracles, healing, and the goodness of God. So thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it, and enjoy your diamond painting. All right, bye-bye.